identities of trigonometric ratios. Okay, so let's see. So first, okay, so the question is, so we have seen, I hope that we all have done all the trigonometric graphs, and we have plotted all the graphs of trigonometric ratios. Okay, so let's do questions based on the identity, trigonometric identity. Now we remember the there are three basic trigonometric identities. So the identities, the three identities are sine square x plus cos square x is equals to 1. This is the first identity. Second identity is tan square x plus 1 is equals to sec square x. This is the second identity. And third identity is cot square x plus 1 is equals to cosecant square x. Okay. Now, what we can do is here is that we have these identities. We have these identities given in this form, right? Where this is plus 1 equals to sec square theta, cot square theta, cot square x plus 1 is equals to cos x square theta. We can also take this tan square x in this side, है ना? In tan square x we will take this side. So what we'll get here is, suppose if we'll take tan square x this side, so from here if we'll take the second identity, so we'll get 1 is equals to sec square x minus tan square x, right? Because this is a square minus b square, so we can write this also sec x minus tan x into sec x plus tan x. Okay, we can write this thing, we can write this into its two factors. One factor is this, second factor is this. If I'll take this factor, if I'll take this factor in the denominator, then I can also write that 1 by sec x plus tan x is equals to sec x minus tan x. Or if I'll take this in the denominator, I can also get as 1 upon sec x minus tan x is equals to sec x plus tan of x, right? This we can get. Similarly, I can use the cot square. Similarly, I can use the third identity. So this is the first identity, this is the second identity, and this is the third identity. Okay, similarly I can use the third identity also. If I use the third identity, I can write as 1 by cosec x minus minus cot x is equals to cosec x plus cosec x plus cot x. Is equals to cosec x plus cot x. Okay, and if I'll take this in the denominator, this will also become equals to 1 by cosec x minus cot x, plus cot x is equals to cosec x minus of cot x. Okay, everybody understood? Fine. So these identities I can write in these forms also. These identities I can write in these form also. These are the trigonometric identities. These are the trigonometric identities. Okay, and if these are the trigonometric identities, I can write these identities, these second and third identities. So this is the second one and this is the third one. Okay, using the second and third, we can also write this one. Okay, so first you copy this, then we'll do a question based on this. Okay, first you copy this. Okay, understood? Fine. So now let's do a question based on this. Okay. Okay, okay, copy this. It's okay. Okay, fine. So now let's start. Write down the question. So the question is, if sec theta plus tan theta is equals to 5, if sec theta plus tan theta is equals to 5, find the value of cos theta. Find the value of cos theta. Okay, this is given that sec theta plus tan theta is equals to 5. Then find the value of cos theta. Kaushik, I gave that in the homework, bacha, and I've told you that it will be exactly same. They will be exactly same. Cot theta and cosec theta you can find. 5/26. Okay, no bacha. Kanan, just check the solution, bache. 5/30. Yeah, 10/26. Yeah, that is correct. 10/26, Kanan. 5/13. Okay. Fine. So let's see. So they have given sec theta plus tan theta is equals to 5. Sec theta plus tan theta is equals to 5. Okay. Now, in the previous page, I have written this, that sec theta plus tan theta is equals to minus sec theta minus sec theta minus tan theta. Okay. So what I can write, that sec theta plus tan theta is equals to 5. And I know, and I also know that sec theta plus tan theta is equals to 1 by sec theta minus of tan theta. Or if I'll take this in the left side, so this will be sec theta minus of tan theta is equals to 1 by secant theta plus tan theta, right? So this is using the identity. So I can simply find the value of sec theta minus tan theta. So this is sec theta minus of tan theta is equals to 1 by 5. So this is 1 by 5, as this is equals to 5. This is already given. This is equals to 5. So sec theta minus tan theta is equals to 1 by 5, right? And I have sec theta plus tan theta is equals to 5, right? So if I'll add these two, this and tan theta will get cancelled. So you'll get 2 sec theta is equals to 1 by 5 plus 5, right? So this will be 1 by 5 plus 5 will be 25 plus 126 by 5. This 2 and 226 will get cancelled. So this will become 13. That means sec theta is equals to 13 by 5. So this will give you cos theta as 5 by 13. Okay. If cos theta is 5 by 13, what will be the value of sin theta? If cos theta is 5 by 13, what will be the value of sin theta? If cos theta is 5 by 13, the value of sin theta will be simply 12 by 13. Okay, fine. Copy this. Very good. But just sin theta, if I'm only taking the acute values, I'm taking the acute values. Okay, so if I'm only taking the acute values, then this will see. If I'm only taking the acute values, then what will happen? That I can form a triangle. I can form a triangle using theta, I can form a triangle such that this is theta. So cos theta is 5 by 13. So cos theta means base and 13 is hypotenuse. So if I'll use this property, if I'll use the property of a right angle triangle, so this will become 12, right? So what will be the value of sine theta? Sine theta will be 12 by 13. So sine theta will be 12 by 13. Understood, Kaushik? Okay. So I can form a triangle and I can find the value of sine. Okay. I'm talking about the acute angle. So suppose assuming, it has been given that given theta is acute. Okay. Given theta is acute, then sine and cos will be positive because it will be in within 90 degree. Okay. Next question. Let's solve one more question. हाँ बच्चा, identities are true for all values, all degrees. Identity is true for all degrees. Just wait. Okay, understood. Just wait for a second. Just wait for a second. Okay, fine. हाँ बच्चे, Ashwin, I have told you na that they are called as Ashwin. They are called as trigonometric identities. These three I have written here na bachcha. These three are known as trigonometric identities. These three are known as trigonometric identities. है ना? Okay, fine. Next question. Similar, very similar question. Okay, write down the question as cosec theta minus cot theta is equals to 4. Then find the value of sine square theta and cos square theta. Find the value of sine square theta and cos square theta. Okay. Question is cosec theta minus cot theta is 4. Then find the value of sine square theta plus cos square theta. (64 by 289). Okay, 64 by 289. Fine. I think it should be 14 by 289. Just check, bacha. Check the numerator. Okay, 64 by 289. Okay, fine. Let me see. Okay, so here we have been given cosec theta minus cot theta is equals to 4, right? And we already know that cosec theta plus cot theta is equals to 1 by cosec theta plus cot theta. We know this is true, right? If this is true, then I can substitute this value. So this will be 4. So this is 1 by 4. So है ना, cosec theta plus cot theta is equals to 1 by cosec theta plus cot theta will be equals to 1 by 4. So if I'll add these two, so this will be cosec theta minus cot theta is equals to 1 by 4 plus 4. So this will become 16 plus 1, 17 by 4. Right? So this is 17 by 4, and on the left side, this will get cancelled with this. This will get cancelled with this. So we will have 2 i's of cosec theta. Cosec theta is equals to 17 by 4. So that means cosec theta is equals to 17 by 8. right? So cosec theta. So that means uh, right. So this is sine theta will be 8 by 17, right? So sine square theta will be 8 square by 17 square, which is nothing but 17 square, which is nothing but 64 by 289. 289 is the square of 17, 64 is the square of sine. Okay, now if they have given, they are asking you to find the sine square theta, and then they are asking you to find the value of cos square theta. Cos square theta, then what will be the value of cos, or what will be the value of cos square theta? Cos square theta will be simply cos square theta, we can find 1 minus sine square theta, 64 by 289. So this will be, I think, 225 by 289 cos square theta. Understood? So we have got the value of cos square theta, and we have got the value of sine square theta. Very good. Okay, copy this. Very good. Most of you are getting the correct answer. Most of you. Very good. Isn't that 1 by... हाँ बच्चा, you can write this. See, Siddheshwar, है ना? Siddheshwar बच्चे, I have written ना. Siddheshwar, I have written. This can be in denominator also. If I will... Oh, sorry. Sorry. I made a mistake here. This is minus. Yeah, now it is correct. है ना? This is minus. Sorry, I wrote it plus. बच्चे see cosec theta minus cosec theta plus cot theta is equals to 1 by cosec theta minus cot theta, right? This we know. This we have seen in the first page. This property. This property we have seen, right? So this property, I will use this property here. So I will use this property here. So this property I've used here. है ना? So when I have replaced, so this is 1 by 4. So 1 by 4, then I add these two. When I will add these two, or just you can think of, if I'll not, right? So this is, right? So this is 1 by 4 and this is 4, right? So if I'll add these two, if I'll add this and this, okay, just wait, I'll write it properly, just wait. So this is cot. So if I'll add this equation, and this equation, so this is 4 plus 1 by 4, 4 plus 1 by 4, and this will get cancelled with this. So this is sorry, this is plus, yes, this is plus, yes. So this will get cancelled with this. So this is 4 plus 1 by 4. So cosec theta. So 2 cosec theta will be 4 plus 1 by 4. 4 plus 1 by 4 is 17 by 4. If I add these two, so 17 by 4 is cosec 2 cosec theta. So cosec theta is 17 by 8. है ना? So sin theta will be 8 by 17 and sin square theta will be 8 square by 17 square. है ना? Okay? Siddheshwar, yeah. That's why I just realized that I have made I have, instead of plus I have made minus here. है ना? Okay? Just check this. नहीं बच्चा, it is not necessary. It is not necessary. You can write the answer. So if suppose sine theta, suppose sine theta you are getting as suppose sine theta you are getting as 2 by 4, right? So you can just simply write 2 by 4. You do not have to write it 1 by 2. So both are correct answers. है ना? You can also write as 3 by 6. All the three are correct answers. They are not asked you to simplify the answer in the simplest form. है ना? Okay, Kanish. So what is happening? We know cosec theta minus cot theta is equals to 4. They have already given. So this part is given, right? This part is given to us. Okay. So this part is given to us, right? This part is given to us. Now I know that cosec theta plus cot theta is equals to 1 by cosec theta minus cot theta. This is using the identity. Okay, Kanish. Fine. So what I will do, instead of this, I will substitute this value. So this is cosec theta minus cot theta is equals to 4. So I will write it equals to 1 by 4. Right. Now what I will do, I've got cosec theta plus cot theta. Cosec theta plus cot theta is equals to 1 by 4. Now this is cosec theta minus cot theta is equals to 4. I will add these two. So when I'm adding these two, So what I'm getting 4 plus 1 by 4. 4 plus 1 by 4 is 17 by 4. And what I'm getting on the left side, twice of cosec theta, right? So that means cosec theta is equal to 17 by 8. So sine theta, cosec theta is 1 by sine theta is equals to 8 by 17. I'll simply inverse this, reverse this. I'll take the invert of this. So this is sine square theta is equals to 8 square by 17 square, because they have asked for cos square theta and sine square theta. Now if they are sine square theta I've got, so I know one more identity, which is sine square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1. So from here I can get cos square theta is equals to 1 minus sine square theta. What is the value of sine square theta? I've already got. I will simply substitute. So here I have substituted. So 1 minus 64 by 286, 29. This will give you 225 by 29. है ना? Okay. Sir, why we using elimination method, bacha? Because it is simpler form. It is a simpler form. It is a simplest method. This is the simplest method. That is why. है ना? That is why I'm solving it using this form. Okay. Let's do one more question. Something very similar to this. Okay. So this is, here we were finding the values in terms of numbers. So that is why I have asked you to find the square. है ना? Because cos theta and cot theta can be negative also. है ना? Okay, let's see. So they have given, find the value of sine square theta, find the value of sine theta, find the value of sine theta if sec theta minus tan theta is equals to p. If sec theta minus tan theta is equals to p, find the value of sine theta in terms of, find the value of sine theta in terms of p if this is given. Okay, find the value. नहीं बच्चा, cos theta and sin theta will always be positive because it's a square na, so you can never get those values in negative. That is why I've asked you to find the square values. Okay, suppose they have given that theta lies in second quadrant, then cos theta will become negative, but the square of cos theta will still be square. It will be still positive. So that is why. Understood? Okay, solve this one. It's a very simple question, similar to the previous one. Okay, so let's solve this one also. It's a simple question, similar to the previous one. If we know sec theta minus tan theta is equals to p, from here we can also write sec of theta. So this is solution. Sec of theta plus tan of theta will be 1 by sec of theta minus tan of theta. Yes. है ना? So that means this is equals to 1 by p. If I'll add these two, this tan theta and this tan theta will get cancelled. This tan theta and this tan theta will get cancelled. So you'll get twice of sec of theta is equals to p plus 1 by p. Right? So this is twice of sec of theta. So that means cos of theta. From here I will get cos of theta will be equals to, if I'll take the LCM, so this will become twice of p by p square plus 1. So this will be the value of cos theta. Right? This will be the value of cos theta. Now if I'll find, let's assume that theta is acute. So for theta acute, so if I'll use cos theta and if I'll form the triangle, okay, so if this is theta, cos theta is 2p and this is p square plus 1. Right? So what is this? This will be under root of this square minus this square minus this square. So this is p square plus 1 whole square minus 2p whole square. So this will be nothing but under the root of p to the power 4 plus 1 plus 2p square minus 4p square. So this will simply become under the root of this will become under the root of p square minus 1 whole square. है So this will simply become p square minus 1. So here I will write. So this is sine theta. So this will be p square minus 1. So sine theta will simply become. So sine theta will simply become p square minus 1 upon p square plus 1. Okay, just copy this. I'm assuming that this is greater. So what happens is, depending on which quadrant it is lying, this will take that sign. Suppose if I've said that theta lies in this you will get p square p to the power 4 plus 1 minus 2p square. So this is p square minus 1 whole square. If you simplify this one, so this will become p to the power 4. So this is nothing but under the root of p to the power 4 plus 1 minus 2p square. This is nothing but p square minus 1 whole square. Okay, so see this thing. Cos theta is equals to 2p by p square plus 1. Cos theta is equals to 2p upon p square plus 1. This everybody must have got, right? Now what I will do, I will form a triangle. But sec theta I have written as 1 by cos theta, and I have cross multiply. So from here I will get this part. Sec theta is 1 by cos theta. This will become p square plus 1. So I will take the reverse reciprocal of this. So this will become cos theta is equals to 2 will be multiplied here. So 2p. Do you want me to solve from here once again? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. Fine. So this is This is 2 sec theta is equals to p plus 1 by p. So this will be p square plus 1 by p, right? Sec theta is equals to p square plus 1 by 2p. If I'll take the reverse, so this is 1 by cos theta is equals to p square plus 1 by 2p. So from here cos theta will be equals to 2p by p square plus 1, right? If I'll form a triangle now, okay, so if this is a triangle, right angle, so this is theta, or you can use identity also. Cos square theta plus sin square theta is equals to 1. You can use anything. But in this case, I'm drawing triangle. So solve using, okay, if I'll solve using identity, so this is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1, right? If sin square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1, so this will become sin square theta is equals to 1 minus cos square theta. So this is 1 minus cos square theta is 2p whole square upon p square plus 1 whole square. This is cos square theta, so this will become p square plus 1 whole square minus 2p whole square divided by p square plus 1 whole square is equals to sin square theta. Okay, so this will be p to the power 4 plus 1 plus 2p square minus 4p square divided by p square plus 1 whole square. So this will get cancelled with this with 2. So this will numerator will simply become p square minus 1 whole square divided by p square plus 1 whole square. This is equals to sin square theta. So from here we will get sine of theta is equals to p square minus 1 upon p square plus 1. Okay, basically what happens is p square minus 1 and p square plus 1, this depending on the angle theta, we will find the sine of this. Depending on the angle theta, we will find the sine of this. Okay, depending on the sine of theta, we will do the sine of this. If it, see, what I'm saying is, if it was acute, suppose this was acute, then I can simply say that this will be mod, right? If this was acute, and I will say simply this is mod. That means this is always positive. And if theta is acute, then this also has to be positive. Now suppose theta is like in fourth quadrant. Suppose theta is minus 30 degree. है ना. Suppose theta is in fourth quadrant, then sin theta will be negative. Then sin theta will be negative. Then I will write this thing as minus of mod of p square minus 1 upon p square plus 1. है ना. This is what I will do. If theta, if somebody has already notified me that theta is in fourth quadrant, then this will happen. Okay, fine. So this is the previous slide which we did. Just check. This is one of the method of doing, and the another one was, है ना, other method. Because see, under root of something, under root of a square is modulus of, under root of square is modulus. So under root of, just separately I'm writing, under the root of x square is always mod of x, है ना. But I do not want to confuse you by writing this, so that is why I've simply written separately. I've simply written this, I've removed square, है ना. Any method you can follow. Either you can follow this method, either you can follow this method, or you can follow the next method. Sir, if we find tan and find answer, it is coming wrong. Sir, please do in that method. Finding tan theta. Arey bacha, you should get same thing, na? You should get same thing. Let's see. So if I'll find tan theta first. So what was given? Sec theta minus tan theta is equals to P. So sec theta minus tan of theta is equals to P. So now we know that sec theta plus tan theta is equals to 1 by P, right? If I'll subtract these two, what will I get? Minus sec theta, if I'll subtract these two, and if I'll take minus sign on here, if I'll subtract these two, so this will be minus P minus. So this second theta will get cancelled. So we'll get twice of tan theta is equals to 1 by P minus P, right? So we'll get twice of tan theta is equals to 1 by P minus P. So tan of theta is equals to 1 minus P square by 2P. 1 minus P square by 2P. So now here, if I'll again form the triangle, so this is tan theta. So this is theta. This is the height. So this is 1 minus P square, and this is the hypotenuse. This is 2P. Right? If this is the height, this is the hypotenuse, I can find this value. So this will become P square plus 1. This value will become P square plus 1. Right? So now I can find sine theta. So sine theta is equals to 1 minus P square upon P square plus 1. Okay, remember this thing. Again, I am telling you this 1 minus P square and P square minus 1. 1 minus P square and P square minus 1. If you are having confusion in this, then remember, if they have given theta is acute, then simply write sine of theta is equals to 1 minus P square modulus divided by P square plus 1, because this is always positive, we know, but this can be negative as well as positive. So if they have given theta is acute, then simply write this thing modulus. Or you can simply write this thing, right? Because this should be positive. For theta to be acute, this should be positive. And if they are saying that theta lies in the fourth quadrant or third quadrant, if theta lies in fourth quadrant or third quadrant, and if theta is greater than 180 and less than 360, so that means theta is in fourth quadrant or third quadrant. So sine theta should be negative. So I will simply take sine theta is equals to minus of mod of 1 minus P square upon P square plus 1, because they have not given us the value of P. So we do not know whether 1 minus P square is positive or P square minus 1 is positive. So we will simply write modulus and minus. So this will always be negative. Understood? Okay, fine. Okay, so in three different ways I have explained. I've used cos square sine square theta. I've used this one. I've used the identity also. I will show all the slides. Okay, from first just check this. In the second, Kanish, in the second part, what I have done, I have converted everything into sine theta and cos theta. And second part, I have converted everything into sine theta and cos theta. Okay, first slide is copied. instead of writing 1, you are writing p, right? Which one, bacha? Sir, you are approve that things or find a different answer in the last question. No, bacha, you can find different answer, but it depends on the value of p. I've already told you they will mention that p is acute or obtuse. So that is why I've kept the mod of p square minus 1. है ना? So it does not matter if p square minus 1 is negative, mod will make it positive. है ना? Or Kanish Ashwin, sir, missing this question. Instead of writing 1, you are writing p, right? Which part, bacha? Which part? In which this step? This step? Ashwin, which step? This one? This one? Bache, acha, this step. Okay, so see, they have already given us sec theta minus tan theta is equals to p, right? So sec theta plus tan theta will be 1 by sec theta minus tan theta. Okay, sec theta minus tan theta, right? So now sec theta minus tan theta, I will simply substitute the value of this. So this is 1 by p. है ना? Okay, so that is why you're getting this. Okay, हाँ बच्चा, there are only 3 identities in trigonometry. There are only 3 identities, है ना? Identity means no matter what the value of theta is, these identity will always be true. No matter what the value of theta is, these identity will always be true, है ना? That is the meaning of identity. Okay, and remember from where are the identities coming? Identities are coming from Pythagoras theorem. Identities are coming from Pythagoras theorem. Okay, and Pythagoras theorem is a universal truth for a right angle triangle. Okay, now write a question. Write a question. You have to prove root of 1 plus sine x, 1 plus sine theta upon 1 minus sine theta is equals to sec theta plus tan theta. Sec theta plus tan theta. Sir, but my senior friend said that there are more than 70 formulas in trigonometry. Is that so? हाँ बच्चा, there are more than 70. There are many formulas, है ना? But we will solve these formulas one by one, and we will do very slowly. Don't worry. बच्चे invent करने की तो जरूरत ही नहीं थी. There was no point of inventing. है ना? What we did, we know Pythagoras theorem. You have already proved Pythagoras theorem, and then we have all the trigonometric ratios. Then what we have done, we have simply divided first by sine theta, then by cos theta, then by tan theta. We got 3 different identities. That's it. There is nobody did any like genius thing in finding the identities, है ना? A square plus B square is equals to C square. There first we divided with A square, then we divided with B square, then we divided everything with C square, and we got 3 different identities, है ना? Okay, now we solve this. Solve this one. Yes, bacha. Yes, bacha. Yes. We will solve. We will do different. हाँ, तो it's okay. 10th standard sum, it is okay. You solve it anyways, right? So see, to solve this, what we can do, this is in denominator. So what we can do, we can take conjugate of the denominator. If I will take the conjugate of the denominator, right? If I'll take the conjugate of the denominator, what I will get? Root of 1 plus sine theta into 1 minus sine, 1 plus sine theta upon 1 minus sine theta into 1 plus sine theta. Okay, I have divided with the conjugate of the denominator in numerator and as well as denominator, so it won't make any difference. So this denominator will become, so the denominator is, okay, so the this will become under the root of, okay, so this will become under the root of 1 minus sine square theta, and in the numerator we will get 1 plus sine theta whole square. So this will simply become 1 plus sine theta divided by 1 minus sine square theta is cos square theta, that this will become cos theta. So this will become sec theta plus sine theta by cos theta is tan theta. Sec theta plus tan theta. Okay, hence proved. Okay, everybody understood? Just check it once again. Then we will do one, we will find one different question. Ha, Vignesh. Yeah, correct. Very good. Okay, fine, fine. So let's see now what we'll do. We will find, we will solve a I will try to prove a different kind of trigonometric formula, okay, which we have not done till now. Okay, cos 2 theta becomes cos theta. Where is cos 2 theta, bacha? Cos square theta, bache. Cos square theta. This is 1 minus sine square theta. Sine square theta is cos of square theta. So cos of square theta is in under root. So this will become cos theta. है ना? It is not cos 2 theta, bacha. It is square theta. है ना? Okay, Kaushik? Fine. Okay. Now see. Now what we'll do, we have solved these kind of questions, right? Now we will use some, we will derive, or we will find some different trigonometric ratios, and we'll find the different formulas. Okay, so just I will go along according to your CBSE books. Okay, I will go according to your CBSE books. Okay, so we'll find. So first is sine of minus x. What is the value of sine of minus x? Sine is an odd function, so sine of minus x will be equals to, what will be the value of sine of minus x? This will be equals to minus of sine x. Very good. Sine of minus x is equals to minus of sine x, or sine of minus theta is equals to minus of sine theta. Second, because or sine is an odd function, right? This we have already seen. Sine x is an odd function. Okay, cos of minus x will be equals to cos of minus x will be equals to cos of x. Why? Because cos is an even function. And how did we come to know that it is an odd function or an even function? How did we come to know that it is an odd function or an even function? Because we drew the graph, through graph. So we got these two information through graph, right? Through graph, yeah, by graph we get to know that sine minus x is equals to minus sine x, it is an odd function. Cos minus x equals to cos x is an even function. Okay, fine, very good. Now third property, which is very important, is that now we will do compound, we will do this addition and subtraction of two angles. So cos of x plus y, we will show that this is equals to cos of x into cos of y minus sin x into sine of y, right? We will prove now this property. Cos x plus y is equals to cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. Okay, fine. So before proving this property, I will give you one information which will be required for us to prove this. Okay, so I will write that information in the next slide. So suppose Murli sir has done this. Has Murli sir already proved this one? Okay. Okay, fine. Okay. Okay, fine. I will prove. Don't worry. I'll prove once again. If you know, then it's fine. So what I will do before proving that one, I will show the slides, bacha. Just wait for a second. Okay, so suppose if you have a circle, okay, and suppose if I'm drawing a line, if I'm taking a point here, that means if I'll draw a line here, right? If I'm taking a point here, okay, so this is the point P, right? And this is the angle theta, then what will be the coordinates of this point? And this is R, or will write it at small r, and suppose this is small r. Okay, and I'm taking r is equals to 1. Okay, just for simplicity, I'm taking r is equals to 1. Then what will be the coordinates of P? Does anybody know what will be the coordinates of P? What will the coordinates of P? R cos. So if I'll drop a perpendicular here, if I'll drop a perpendicular here, right? If I'll drop a perpendicular here, this is R. So this distance will become what? R cos theta, right? And this distance will become what? R sin theta, right? You know, the when we will put the force, suppose that there is a force and we'll find the components. So components in x-axis and y-axis. So this will become r cos theta, this will become r sin theta. So the coordinates of this will become r cos theta, comma r sin theta, right? Yes. है ना? So this will become r cos theta and r sin theta. Okay. Now suppose if you have a different line, suppose if you have a different line, suppose here, if you have a different line here, and this total angle is this total angle was theta, and suppose this angle is phi. This angle is phi. Okay, this angle is theta 1, suppose, and this angle is theta 2. If this angle is theta 1 and this angle is theta 2, then what will be the coordinate of this point? What will be the coordinate of this point? Can you tell me? What is the coordinate of this point? This point, total angle is now what? What is the total angle? Theta 1 plus theta 2. This total angle becomes theta 1 plus theta 2. Yes, this total angle becomes theta 1 plus theta 2. So this will become, so suppose this is the point Q. So, or suppose this is the point R. So this will become, R point will be R cos theta 1 plus theta 2, R cos theta 1 plus theta 2, comma, है ना, theta 1 plus theta 2, and R sin, sorry, R sin theta 1 plus theta 2. Okay, this everybody understood? This is theta 1 plus theta 2. This total angle is theta 1 plus theta 2, right? From here till here, the total angle is theta 1 plus theta 2, right? So, right, this total angle is theta 1 plus theta 2. So similarly, I can write the total, this coordinate of this point is, this coordinate will be cos of theta 1 plus theta 2, r sin theta 1 plus theta 2, है ना? Now see, what is happening? This theta 1 plus theta 2, theta 1 plus theta 2 is in which quadrant? This theta 1 plus theta 2 will be lying in which quadrant? First, second, third. Which quadrant this will be lying? In third quadrant. Why this will be lying in third quadrant? Yes, everybody understood this part? Yes. Now see, sine is positive or negative in third quadrant? Sine is positive or negative in third quadrant? Sine will be negative. Sine will be negative. Cos will be positive or negative in third quadrant? Cos will also be negative. Cos will also be negative. Yes, very good. Now this r is positive. R is a magnitude. By r is a magnitude, so r is positive. Cos of theta 1 plus theta 2, which quadrant? Theta 1 plus theta 2, third. So this will be negative. Sine of theta 1 plus theta 2, third quadrant. This will also be negative. So both values will be negative. Understood? So that means the coordinate of this point will be negative, comma, negative. Also, see this part, this is negative x and this is negative y. So we will get negative and negative. So sine and cos, because of this theta, the sine will automatically be taken care. The sine will automatically be taken care. And so you don't have to worry about the sine. Sine by sine I means positive or negative. Okay, fine. So till we will finish. We will stop here. Okay, fine. So I will share the PDF with you of today's class. You can either take the PDF or you can take the snapshot. है ना बच्चे? थीटा 1 plus theta 2, this is theta 1, this is theta 2. Theta 1 plus theta 2 is in this quadrant, na Kaushik? Theta 1 is theta 2 is in this quadrant, so third quadrant, this quadrant is third quadrant. Yes, understood? Kaushik, did you understood now? No, now only I will share the PDF now only. Just wait a minute, I will download this as a PDF and I will explain. I will हाँ, I'm sharing it in chat box only. No, I will share now only in chat box. Just check your chat box. I will share in 1 minute. Just wait. नहीं बच्चा, it's not my net actually, it is the site's problem है ना, site is actually bit slow. Yeah, now you can check. Just wait a second, wait for a second. Yeah, just check. Everybody has got this PDF. Has everybody got the PDF? You can download from the chat box. I've just shared the PDF. You can download from the chat box. I've shared the PDF in the chat. Just download it from the chat box. I will share it once again. Just wait. Do not message. Just wait. I will share once again. I've shared it once again. Just wait. Wait. It is getting uploaded. हाँ ना, okay, very good. चलो, take care. We will solve the remaining in the next class, है ना? Okay, fine. Thank you very much.